one day at a time. Sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mike. This is a place where I show you the easiest way that I know how to play your favorite old country and gospel songs. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Maybe click on the bell and you'll be notified anytime that I upload a new video. I love country, but I love gospel as well. This one's called One Day at a Time. Now I've chosen to play and teach you in the key of G sharp, and the reason for that is because that's what fits my voice the most. That's my vocal range. I don't struggle too hard to hit the low notes or to hit the high notes. So I've chosen that for me. But you're welcome, outside of this video, to maybe this is too low for you, slide the capo up another fret. Or two, or wherever you would like it, or get rid of it if you'd like to go half step lower. It's totally up to you, but I've chosen to put it here, but you can put it anywhere you like. There's 5 chords in this song. There's a G, there's a D, there's a C, there is a G7, and if you don't know how to play a G7th yet, you can stay in a G whenever we call out a G7. And also there's a D7, and anytime I call out the D7th, you can just stay in the key of, or in the D chord. So that's it, 5 chords. It's worth it to learn these chords and later on just plug them in when you can. There's 2 verses, 2 choruses with a repeat of the last line. There's no solo, and there's a couple of different versions of the song that I've heard. Some of them have an intro, a musical intro. Some don't. Some begin with the first line of the song, singing. The strum pattern I use for this song is bass note. I pick a bass note and then do 2 downs. So pick, down, down, alternate bass note, pick, down, down, pick, down, down, pick, down, down. And if you like, once you get used to that, there's the odd time where I'll do a pick, down, down, up, pick, down, down, up, pick, down, down, up, pick, down, down, up. So I tend to do that. I switch back and forth. I like both. There's no rule of how you have to do it, so just whatever feels good for you. So the intro for One Day at a Time, if you choose to play the intro, if you have people playing with you, or like a group, or someone that's playing lead guitar or piano or another instrument that can help with the intro, then it's worth playing the intro. I think it's 7 bars in the way that I show you, it's in 3/4 times, so it would be, you would strum a D, so D, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, D7th, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, G, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, I'm only human. So that melody, if someone was playing with you, would be, if we started over again in a D, do, 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 D7, do, 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 G, do, do, I'm only human. That's how the intro works. 7 bars in 3/4 times. So okay, here's how we start the song with no intro. I like to strum 1 G note so I can hear where to begin. I'm only, and then start your G strum. Human. I'm just a D man. Help me believe in what I could be. D7, and all that I G. Show me the stairway. Here's the quick G7. I have to C, climb. Lord, for my G, teach me to D, one day at a G. One, and we're going into the chorus for the first time right there. So you did great. That's the very first verse of One Day at a Time. Okay, let's try it again. From the top, with no intro, just do the one strum G so you can find your note. I'm only G. I'm just a D. Help me believe in what I could be and all that I G. Show me the stairway. Here's a quick G7. If you don't know how to play a G7, just stay right in the G. G7 down to C. Lord, for my G, teach me to D, one D7 at a, or D if you don't know the D7, one day at a G. Okay, now we're going into the chorus. If you're using the G7, you've already started it. You're there already. If not, you're in a G and about to go to a C. So, one day at a C. Time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from G. Just give me the D to do every day. What D7th? I have to G. Here's that G7th, lead in, yesterday's C, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never down to G. Lord, help me to D day to do every D7th, one day at a G. So beginning the second verse, we can either do a stop, or you've already finished, you're closing out the chorus by singing one day at a time. And here's where we start to go into the second verse. Do you remember when you walked among the men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's D7, now in G. Pushing and shoving. G7th, crowding my C, my so for my G, teach me to D7, one or D, one day at a G. G7th, one day at a, we're leading into the chorus. So that's it. That's the second verse. Let's try the second verse and continue into the chorus without that stop. So coming into the second verse, we've done the last line of the first chorus. So one D7 at a G. Beginning the second verse. Do you remember? Another thing you can do there, sorry to stop, you can do a stop. I put stops in a lot of songs that weren't even there originally. I do them because they're dramatic. And this one, it would work well. So if you ended the chorus with one day at a G, one strum, do you remember? It might not seem that big a deal, but if there's a group and the group stops for that, do you and then everybody starts again, it's quite dynamic. It adds a lot. So let's try it again. The end of the first chorus, beginning the second verse. So one D7 at a G. Do you remember when you walked among the Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's D7, now then G. Pushing and shoving. G7 down to C. So for my G, teach me to D7, one day at a G. G7, one day at a C. Sweet Jesus, That's all I'm asking from G. Just give me the D to do every day what I have to G. G7th, yesterday's C, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be G. Lord, help me up to D, to D7th, do every day, one day at a G. So this is the end of the chorus, but the end of the song. So for the end of the song, we do a repeat of the very last line we sang, which is the Lord help me today. Lord help me to, back to D day, do every D7th, one day at a G. Now that's the ending that I just, at the very ending, I listened to a Merle Haggard version, and I think he stops at the end and slows right down. You can do whatever you like there, whatever feels good. But that's it. We've done it. The entire song, 2 verses, 2 choruses with a repeat on the end, and with or without an intro at the beginning. And the intro is the same thing as that little thing we just did at the end, that little repeat, the little melody of do 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 D7, excuse me, one day at a G. So those 2 lines are your intro and your extra. It's kind of funny. So let's play it through one day at a time. I'm only human, I'm just a man. Help me believe in all I can be and all that I am. Show me the stairway that I have to climb. And Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength, do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, do every day, day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then. Pushing and shoving, crowding my mind. So for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Help me today to do every day, one day at a time. Lord, help me today to do everything, one day at a time.